You cool with SmartAssPodCast as a title?
That's fine.
All right. Greetings, Internet. I'm Chris.
This is Eli, Sir Wookie Way.
The host of the SmartAssPodcast. And we're on what? Episode 7 now?
7, I think we're 8.
8?
8, my friend.
Oh, we're catching up with WandaVision.
Yeah, literally. Long road.
Long road.
Longer ahead.
We're going to keep going.
Yes, sir.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but they built a hell of a lot of roads.
They did. Still all over Europe today.
Yeah.
They knew how to build, unlike Rhode Island. Our potholes.
Yeah. The DOT, 5 guys fucking playing cards on the side of the road, 1 guy digging a hole.
Yep.
Where's our money going?
Avoid the potholes, ladies and gentlemen.
Try to, anyway. Yeah. It's hard.
Please.
That's part of our local scenery.
Yeah. Literally. Welcome to Rhode Island. Look
See
at
the beaches, the
potholes. Potholes, yes. The clam cakes.
Delicious food. Federal Hill.
Yeah, right.
And lots of potholes.
Yeah. Potholes everywhere.
Lots of potholes.
But, start off with WandaVision tonight.
WandaVision, like usual.
Episode 8.
Ooh, we caught up with them. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Some spooky stuff happening today.
Yeah.
We already have a reveal last week of the new, looks like a villain.
Yeah, Agatha Heartless.
Yeah.
And, we get her backstory to start off the episode. Salem, Massachusetts, 1693. Pretty cool backstory because we all know the Salem witch trials.
And witches were
all
burned.
All those myths and stories from back in the day.
Back in the day.
Pretty cool. But I like that they did that. I wasn't expecting that. I know you've known that from the comics, but that was pretty cool for me to see. Especially since we're from the New England area. I like that a lot.
We've been to Salem quite a few times.
Yeah, pretty cool
Salem
stuff.
Horror Fest, I missed you.
But anyway, she gets captured by her fellow witches because she's doing bad deeds.
Bad shit.
She's a bad girl, and
saying she can't help herself.
No. They tie her up.
She can't.
She pretty much is
fucking destroys.
They all blast her,
yeah.
and it doesn't work out pretty well. She pretty much takes their life, sucks their energy force out of them, and
she pulls a Matilda May and fucking sucks your life force.
Pretty much skin and bones from after that.
That happens to the best of us.
And then it's just her and her mother, that blonde lady.
Yeah, and then they have like a battle.
Yeah. To
the death.
And Mama does not make it.
She's
like, you are not good. And she's like,
I can't help
be
it. Good. I'm stupid. I can't help it. Anyway, flash forward to the future, and she has Wanda trapped in her cellar.
Yep, and Wanda can't use her powers because of the rune stone surrounding the room.
A little magical protection feeling there.
And they start going through the past and
walking through doors.
Yeah. They open up a portal, I guess you can say.
Yes, sir.
Going through a door, and they start off with her childhood.
Yep.
We see that scene with her parents. We finally meet her parents. We've heard about them in Ultron. How Stark was responsible in their eyes, and we see the scene where he
makes weapons. What are you gonna do?
That's how they made a living, and how they were rich, famous, and all that type of stuff.
Damn right.
And yeah, we see the scene where the missile is dropped. The parents,
we do.
The parents don't make it. The kids are still there, and we first see the first signs of Wanda's powers when, as a kid,
it's
implied that she possibly stopped that missile from going off. So it's a little strange there.
Yeah,
I'd definitely say that.
Oh, and don't forget, that's also where we find out her love of sitcoms and why she's been.
Yep.
Going through decades of sitcoms.
Her father would always
grow up watching American sitcoms on DVD.
What was it? The Dick Van Dyke Show?
Dick Van Dyke Show. Yep. They also started watching like The Family Affair later on, stuff like that. A whole box full of DVDs, I Love Lucy and whatnot. Makes a lot of sense.
Then we get another flashback with a scene with her and Vision.
Yep.
Her and Vision speaking right after Ultron.
Died. Yeah, when Pietro died.
Yeah, Pietro died. In the Age of Ultron, we have a Vision coming through, and we get a scene where he's trying to give her some condolences. trying to help her out, trying to see what he can do. He's just a robot. He doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, he's more than a robot. He's a sex robot. He's trying to get some of that pussy.
Chavez.
He's trying to get a little...
It's funny. It's a callback from the movie because I think it was Civil War. She's telling him, I already told you before, stop going through the walls, man.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
She's like, what the fuck are you?
Stop just going through the walls. Use the door.
There's a door. you go up here and use the door.
Use the door. Be a normal person.
He's like, I'll use the door. I'll use the back door. He was coming after her hard, but she was too depressed.
Yeah. She was very sad then.
She
was understandable. She lost her brother, her only family member, Pietro. And then we get the fast forward once again. And we get her going to the sword facility.
Oh, that's right. Steal the Vision's body. We all know that she stole it, but now we know how she stole it.
Right before that, we get Hydra. What? The Hydra scene. We go back to her origins of her powers, either being enhanced or when she first gets them. Either way,
it definitely looks.
We see the scepter again, Loki's scepter, and she's like almost like harnessing the power of the staff. I would say, yeah.
Well, the Infinity Stone within it.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. You see how powerful she is, and
then you see flashbacks of Thanos ripping the fucking
ripping the gem out of Vision's head.
Yeah.
He did not make it.
He didn't. I hope you guys all saw the movies, but he did not make it. No. Spoiler alert. Yeah. He did not fucking make it.
Sorry if we ruined Infinity
Last time I checked, he did not survive the crash.
No. He is gone. But then we get like we said a few minutes ago, we get the scene where she's in the sword facility.
Yep.
Trying to figure things out, and
we find out she also has a little history with that Hayward guy. He was a dick to her that whole time at the facility.
Yep. So we get that flashback to see their first meeting. She's giving a bunch of crap to the guy at the desk. They eventually let her in.
Right.
Hayward, they first meet. She's like, I just want to bury Vision. For the most part, she just wants an ending. She just wants to end her grieving.
And he's like, I'm not going to let you bury fucking vibranium. It costs money.
It's like, do you have $3 billion to replace this? I don't think so, lady.
Right, bitch. Keep walking.
No, you're not going to just go bury some spare parts that we can use.
Some spare parts.
Very expensive spare parts.
Spare parts, good song by the boss.
So he takes her in a room with a see-through floor.
Big
glass
panels.
And she's seeing them dismantle Vision for his
it's
vibranium. It's pretty brutal.
It is pretty graphic. Like even though he's just a robot, like just seeing all like the wires and shit come out, looks like muscles and tendons.
He's a character I liked. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
He's a pretty strong character. He's funny. He's good actor.
Yeah. I like Jarvis too back in the day.
Jarvis.
Jarvis is fucking great.
Stark and Jarvis. What about a little off topic here, but the first Iron Man, all his robots.
Oh, he's talking shit about the one robot, the arm robot. Yeah. He's like, you do it again, I'm taking you apart. He's all depressed.
You.
Yeah. Didn't he throw like a tire out the window or some shit? Oh god, that was
a great movie.
Go back and watch Iron Man. It's a classic. Anyway,
once again,
back to WandaVision.
Back to Wanda, but she ends up.
Wanda.
She ends up freaking out there. We see her. She just had enough. She just breaks the floor. She goes down there, freaks them all out. They start aiming their weapons at her, and it doesn't go.
It does not go the way they planned.
The guy actually tells them to stand down, which is smart on his part because he probably knows they're all done for if they try to.
It also explains why he tried to blow her up with that drone.
Yeah.
He has to do it a sneaky way because she's too damn powerful.
Yeah, he can't kill her head on.
No.
Not Wanda.
Not Wanda.
But, she pretty much breaks down. She tries to, feel him to see if he's still there. Any type of life force, energy, anything. Feeling his head, and, I guess she realizes she can't feel nothing.
Nothing there.
There's just nothing there. Vision's gone. The stone is... Who knows at this point? I mean... I don't know where Captain America brought him back at that point, and
it's somewhere in space and time.
Yeah, he brought it at some point. At some point, it's back where it was. So, and she takes off. She goes riding along to Westview,
and she fucking falls in love with this small town, picturesque, old-fashioned Main Street.
Yep. People dining on the sidewalk.
Back when you could do that.
Yeah, literally. And
very picturesque town.
Then she gets to a cul-de-sac area, a nice, quiet little section of the town, nice neighborhood, and
she finds the one abandoned lot on the neighborhood.
And she kind of just freaks out.
And builds the hex.
Yeah.
And a new house.
Starts with the house and expands the hex to what it is now. And we see her, how it all started with the hex and what the hell is going on, literally.
And now we get back to the present day, and we realize what Agatha wants.
Yes, all she wanted to know was how she did this.
How she did that, because she wants the power for herself.
Yes, clearly.
Which means she's trying to bring someone back from the dead.
Yep.
Which most likely is her son. Good old Mr. Scratch.
Mr. Scratch.
So, or Mephisto.
Oh, Mephisto, yeah.
She could be working for Mephisto.
You never know.
So, we'll see, but...
She still has Wanda's children.
She does.
We didn't see Rambo in this episode.
We did not.
No Woo.
No Woo.
No Darcy.
No Darcy, but we saw Hayward. And we didn't see him, but we heard about Pietro.
Yeah.
And not dead Pietro. We're talking our Quicksilver.
Yep.
X-Men Quicksilver.
Yep.
And she mentioned something about possession. So he might be the actual Quicksilver from the X-Men movies universe. And she's possessing him.
Yeah, which is interesting.
And can you keep someone that fast possessed for that long? Who knows? Because that last week's after the credits scene was a little interesting.
Yeah, it was a little interesting. We didn't see them at all. If he was working with her, wouldn't he bring her right downstairs to her?
Immediately.
Just like that. So
he's fast as lightning.
Yeah, and we didn't see that, so.
Nope. Well, you know what we did see? Another after credits sequence.
Another.
So I guess it's a thing for the rest of the season. Well, the next one episode left.
Yeah. We see them reanimating a type of vision.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah, they're building something.
Maybe an evil vision.
A blue.
It's death-like. It's very strange.
Dark vision.
Yeah, Darth Vision. Pretty
cool.
Dark
Vision. Yeah, that's a cool name.
Pretty good adversary for Wanda.
Yeah, and also.
And illusion vision.
Illusionist, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Also, no commercial this week.
Yeah, no commercial.
No fake commercials, because we're trapped in reality. Like that other episode where Rambo gets sent back to the real world.
Yes.
Whenever you're in, like, quote-unquote reality, no fake commercials.
Nope. No Vision again this week, which is...
Well, just a corpse and a evil doppelganger.
Speaking of no Vision, we do get, after she creates the hex, we get to see the last thing she creates is Vision himself. Through her power, her energy source, which is pretty cool. He's like, hello Wanda, badass. You're home. Pretty cool. Pretty cool scene there. Pretty good episode overall. Ends on another cliffhanger.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see how they wrap this all up at the end of the season. Very excited.
We'll see next week. Next Friday.
Next Friday on WandaVision.
Yeah.
But while we're talking in the realms of comic books and live action adaptations, we're getting closer and closer to the Snyder cut of Justice League.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited about this because you know how I was with the original movie.
Yeah, and again, I
fix that CG.
It wasn't a good movie at all. They tried to copy Marvel almost with the humor and stuff.
They tried.
Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon did with his. He tried.
He tried to copy his vision from Marvel, and it didn't work out. He didn't have Kevin Feige to help him out, I guess, or something.
He didn't.
Or the actors, I guess. But anyway, I love Dan Snyder. I love what he did with Man of Steel. Not a lot of people were fans of Batman vs Superman, but the extended cut is excellent. He released the Snyder cut that's an extra 30 minutes for that too, and he added a lot to the story. I thought Batman was excellent in that. Superman, he's my favorite Superman, the guy that plays him.
Oh yeah, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
The Witcher.
Yes. The Witcher. Tutors. He's in a lot of stuff I like. He's an excellent actor.
Witcher. But start singing on the show. It's coming next, people. Look forward to it.
I'm excited. Steppenwolf. We see an upgraded Steppenwolf, a whole new design. The CGI was terrible. My friend here has a lot of problems with that.
I have problems with CG. Period.
Yeah, he does not. It's not his favorite.
I'm a practical guy.
Yeah, he loves the real stuff.
Give me Rick Baker. Give me Tom Savini. Give me the good stuff. Jack Pierce.
Jack Pierce.
I'm under the Guillermo del Toro rule, like 90% practical, 10% CG when you absolutely
have to
guarantee have to be there overnight.
I wonder, a little off topic, speaking of CGI and effects and whatnot, I wonder how... I'd like to watch the behind the scenes and how George Lucas did the Rancor. Do you think it was a miniature and they just, like, they did the Star Destroyers and stuff?
There was definitely like
and the walkers.
Yeah, the Rancor was definitely a fucking stop motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop motion animation.
That's cool.
Same thing with the AT-ATs.
You think the Snow Monster was too?
Snow Monster was a guy in a suit, probably.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
the fucking,
God.
what was it, the Wampa?
Yeah, the Wampa. There we go. Wampa. Anyway, Snyder Cut.
Back to Snyder Cut. Better
It's
CG.
great. It looks way better. Steppenwolf. We get more Darkseid, which is excellent.
Yeah.
The more the better. The Thanos of the DCU.
Mm-hmm.
And you have any thoughts on it? I think it looks great.
I'm waiting for it. We're getting closer and closer. We're only a couple weeks out now.
Yep.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm Cyborg. I think Cyborg's an excellent character, especially as a kid watching Teen Titans. I'm sure my friend here.
Teen Titans, but
Teen Titans, Robin, Beast Boy, hilarious
Beast Boy,
stuff.
Starfire.
Starfire. Yep.
Damn, Starfire should have been Nerd Chris of the week. Oh well. I'll save it for next time.
Spoilers. That's to come.
Yeah, I've been in love with that girl forever.
But yeah, it looks.
But it looks good.
Looks good. It looks like
HBO
he's gonna...
Max, couple of weeks.
So, what if this does excellent? I mean, you got to think that maybe they'll think of continuing his story and maybe eventually, because he was supposed to make a 2-part Justice League before the unfortunate passing of his daughter.
Yeah.
And rest in peace.
Yeah.
I hope maybe if the fans show the support and it gets the numbers that they need to push through to make a new one.
They're definitely gonna a sequel or at least like some kind of spin-off.
Because I want to see Darkseid even more. I know we're gonna see glimpses, maybe flashbacks and other types of scenes with him, but the more the better in my opinion.
Speaking of flashbacks, what about the Flash?
That
got pushed back again.
Yeah, once again.
Yeah. And then Cyborg, what are they gonna do? They can't do a solo Cyborg if they wanted to because Ray Fisher got fired.
He got fired, unfortunately. I thought he was good at it too.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta keep your mouth quiet on the internet.
Yeah,
especially when you're a celebrity on
Tina
the contract.
Carano also.
Sadly,
unfortunately,
but that's another story for another day.
Yeah,
I would like to see him tackle Teen Titans separately though.
You never know. James Gunn got his job back.
That's true, but that's only after he made a better competing movie at the opposite company.
Yep, he's like, no, we need to take him back. We don't need that. We don't need competition.
Exactly, because they know he makes good movies.
Yep.
I hated the first Suicide Squad, but this one looks like it's gonna be fucking excellent.
I'll check it out. Definitely.
If you like Guardians and like that kind of humor, and like B-list characters, you'll definitely like the second Suicide Squad. The people he wrote in was hilarious, and brought back Nathan Fillion and his own brother.
I like it.
So that should be fun. Not to get off topic of the Snyder Cut, but I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, we're gonna see Superman in his I think we're gonna get a glimpse of him in the black suit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little darker version of Superman, especially when he's brought back to life, reanimated in this movie.
After the death of Superman.
Yeah. Doomsday got him at the end of Batman vs Superman.
Speaking of Superman, CW, we have a new show.
Yeah. Superman
and Lois Lane. Which is kind of reminiscent of the old 90s.
Smallville?
Even before Smallville, there was another one, Lois and Clark.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy by today's standards, but it's like...
It was good back in the day.
You could definitely tell it's like, this is a 90s show. Like Dean Cain, like fucking representing. And then, but Smallville was fucking excellent too, but... We'll see how this goes. It's brand new. It actually looks promising, and like it doesn't look like it's part of the Arrowverse either. It looks like it's its own thing.
Yeah,
because it's set kind of in the future.
Which is interesting.
Where they're already married and like living.
They have kids.
Yeah, they have kids, and they're living back on the Kent farm in Smallville instead of as reporters in Metropolis. So we'll see how that one goes.
I haven't checked it out yet, but from the reviews I've seen,
it looks good.
85 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's doing pretty well.
It has pretty good reviews overall, and we have the gentleman playing Superman, the Teen Wolf actor.
Oh, from Teen Wolf, that's right. Tyler Hoechlin. Hoechlin.
Anyway,
I'm gonna spell it here. You guys pronounce it.
Yes, but I liked him in Teen Wolf. Interesting.
Teen Wolf was great. Yeah.
I mean, he has the look for Superman. We can see if
he
can pull it off.
Look.
See if he can pull it off.
Give the old spit curl in the middle. And like...
Henry Cavill, my favorite. But
it's okay. No, any Superman's a good Superman.
Yeah.
Any superhero movie's a good superhero movie.
Mm-hmm. I wonder...
Christopher Reeves back in the day.
I wonder if...
May he rest in peace.
If this does great, this Snyder Cut, I wonder if he could talk Affleck into coming back
As Batman?
Just for that one movie to
I would
finish it
like
off.
to, because, like,
maybe kill him off and then just go on with the Patterson after that.
Or either that, the Patterson one could be a standalone movie anyway.
Yeah,
but
true. You never know.
You could have different Batman movies, but I don't know. There's an arc where Batman gets the living fuck beat out of him and he's like all paralyzed and shit like that. So
Bane does it, right?
Bane, a few villains did it to him over the course of the years, but maybe they could do something with that with Batfleck.
Worst Batman ever was George Clooney.
I didn't say it, he did. Everyone has their favorite. My favorite's still fucking Michael Keaton. He's a crazy fuck.
Yep.
When are you gonna bring him back, Warner Brothers, DC? I want to see him come back as Batman in the.
I think there's rumors on that.
In the near future with fucking Batman Beyond. I know Batman Beyond's like fucking really far in the future, but
love to see that.
Let's work with it.
Yeah.
Because I want Terry McGinnis to fucking old Bruce Wayne to be badass. Fucking ace the Bat Dog.
And again with the Snyder Cut, we're getting another part of the nightmare scene with Batman. We're gonna get the Joker with Jared Leto.
You know how I feel about him. If you watch these episodes long enough, you know Jared Leto does not belong in my comic book movies.
We've spoken about this before.
Sorry about that, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
wasn't even... Well, I just didn't like the movie at all. The original was good, but I thought the remake of Blade Runner with Ryan Gosling wasn't a very good movie. It wasn't very action-packed. It wasn't my thing.
The first one's a classic.
The first one was way better.
I like the second one, but it's not... It's not the first one. No. Like, that's every remake.
The first scene was awesome
rehash.
with Dave Bautista, that fight scene in the house.
Yeah.
Remember that when he had the glasses on?
Yep.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Now, you want to see a good fight with glasses on, you gotta watch They Live. John Carpenter.
They Live.
Fucking fantastic. Roddy Piper and Keith David. Fucking 15-minute fight scene that they completely fucking like reanimate in South Park. It's hilarious. That's the cripple fight.
Speaking of South Park, nothing's funnier than the episode when Cartman's getting probed.
Probed by the aliens?
Like an alien
wow.
Probe sticking out of his butt. One of the old OG episodes.
See, you people are used to me giving like really old flashbacks and nostalgia. That's nostalgia right there.
That's
like,
great.
What year was that? Christ.
Jesus. Probably late 90s.
Yeah, maybe even earlier.
Yeah. Might be earlier, yeah.
Wow.
Long time ago.
South Park's still on, too.
Yeah.
At least they didn't pass their prime like the Simpsons did.
No.
Maybe the Simpsons rest
I don't watch it anymore, sadly, or Family Guy. But one of the last few episodes I seen when I was in high school, it was great. When they were making fun of Snooki from Jersey Shore.
The Jersey Shore episode, yep.
Running around as a rat. That was great.
That was a good episode.
Those guys are jackasses.
They are.
Every episode's like, these are not a real interpretation of the characters.
It's funny as fuck, though.
Can't get sued.
Can't get sued that way.
No. Can't come after me. Their George Bush impersonations were great.
Oh, all their impersonations were great.
Hilarious.
Oh, on the subject of George Clooney. You know, George Clooney played Stan's dog in like one of the early seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's cool.
Oh, they got him to bark. Oh, George Clooney. One of the handsomest men in America.
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13. They keep counting.
Yep. Keep going up from there. Then what, they got the female version?
The crappy one, you mean?
The crappy.
It wasn't good. We all know it wasn't good. I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
It's okay.
You know how I'm a movie buff. I'm a cinephile. I'm not going to lie to you about a bad movie. I watch schlock. I mean, not John Lamb's movie Schlock. That was a good movie. But just schlock in general. Schlock, Mondo, friggin' exploitation movies. I'll watch anything. So I know bad movies. I grew up on Mystery Science Theater.
In my day, I've watched some terrible sci-fi movies when I was a kid. But when you're a kid, you're like, this is so bad, it's good.
Amazing.
And it's awful outside right now, so I'm going to watch this crappy movie.
Yeah, especially when you're hanging out in space
cold,
with a couple of puppets.
I'm sick of watching these same cartoons. I'm going to put on this bloody sci-fi movie.
You're like, ooh, interesting.
And have weird dreams later.
Back when the Sci-Fi Channel was spelt fucking sci-fi and not C-Fi.
CV.
Why'd you change it? It's ridiculous and you know it.
It was fine. You didn't have to change it.
Exactly. Also, they didn't have to change. They had awesome like practical effect movies back in the day. Now it's all CGI. I mean, granted, we all love like Jersey Shore Shark Attack and friggin' Sharknado, but
Lake Placid.
Lake Placid. See, the first one's a classic. They made like 30 of them. They gotta quit it. How many giant crocodiles are you gonna do? And you got like all the weird combination animals, like friggin' like shit, friggin'
the griffins,
sharktopus, like versus like whale wolf and
a tiger with wings, a griffin, all types of weird stuff.
All types of crap. And you got like Coolio and like the fucking pterodactyl movie and bad CGI. I'm sick of bad CGI.
Terrible CGI, but entertaining.
Very entertaining, highly entertaining.
But the Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut. We're still talking about that.
Yeah. I have a few more little things to say.
Let them out, sir. Exhale.
I'm excited to see. It looks like they're expanding the scene with the Amazonians, and I think it's interesting. I know the second movie, from what I've heard, was not good from the reviews. It's not the first one at all, unfortunately.
Better than some of the Sci-Fi Channel movies, but it still wasn't the best.
Wasn't the best. And that fight scene with Steppenwolf when he first appears, looks like it's gonna be pretty badass. Him chasing down them on the horses and stuff looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it, my friend. For that, do you have anything else?
Comic book news. Actually, we have to get off of DC and go back to Marvel.
The SmartAssPodcast's Marvel Minute.
Because we have an official release date. Official until they change it again. If they change it again. Black Widow, the new Black Widow movie. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to premiere simultaneously in theaters and on Disney Plus May 7th. So we're getting closer to that too. So we got the Snyder Cut. That'll kill 4 hours.
Yep.
Couple weeks after that, we got
WandaVision.
Ooh.
Wanda.
More Wanda.
No more Wanda.
No more Wanda.
That'll be over next week, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Sorry about that. Black Widow.
But Black Widow.
Scarlett Johansson, and we got David Harbour as
the Red Guardian.
The Red Guardian.
Bringing in some of
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
The villain.
I love Taskmaster, and if they fuck him up, I'm gonna be so upset. I already don't kind of like the mask.
From the character design, like he's saying, it was a skull in the comics. I feel like they went.
And they should have went with the blue and orange color scheme, like,
I didn't like
badass.
What they switched up with that.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a Terminator wearing sunglasses or ski goggles.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. As long as you get a sword and fucking, he's got the whole kinesthetic thing down, he can fucking master anything he sees.
I think he's probably gonna take out the Red Guardian and maybe her sister.
Yeah, he's never been known to assassinate people before, so
she's probably gonna lose people she cares about, and we get Tony Stark in the cast, so he's gonna be a part of it in somehow.
Which means
some way.
They did film it a while ago, so it could have been even before fucking I Love You 3000. So.
Yeah.
We shall see.
It's supposed to take back even before the first Avengers.
Yeah, it's supposed to be back
a while, like one of her
right after she escaped like the
facility where
Soviet Russia.
Yeah, Soviet Russia.
And
brain controlling her or whatever they were doing, training her to be a top-notch
assassin.
Yep.
Yeah. They made her barren. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. No baby Hulks running around.
Yeah, no, I wanted to see little Mark Ruffalo's running around. little tiny Mark Ruffalo's. Is it a little baby Mark Ruffalo?
No, little baby green thing.
Little Lou Ferrigno's would be cool too.
You don't like him when he's angry. You better give that baby his bottle.
That's right, Mr.
Wipe his bum when he wants it wiped.
Mom, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
But speaking about
go to your room.
Speaking about Disney movies being released in May, we have seen the other day Star Wars news. We got a new TV series being released May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th
be with you as well.
Classic release date, and we got Star Wars: The Bad Batch, the animated series. I seen that today. That's going to be good. That is the official release date, and I am very excited. Sequel to the Clone Wars. Also, ladies and gentlemen, please check it out. I'm going to be starting. My friend here is going to be starting posting the few episodes I've done so far of the Clone Wars series, the commentary.
Yes, sir.
One of my favorite series of all time. I love that series, and I'm excited to be doing that, and I hope you guys check it out. And
definitely have some links below if they're already posted by the time this episode uploads.
Yes, sir. And The Bad Batch. It's a group of clone troopers. They're genetically altered. They're all different. One's One's like a Rambo. They have like a Rambo type character. Then we got
Rambo.
Then we got the big brute, the marksman, the tech guy.
Could have the tech guy.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Pretty elite force, and it looks like they're gonna be part of Order 66. They're part of the 501st Legion, and probably gonna be going down hunting Jedi and whatnot. Maybe we can get a Grogu appearance somewhere in there. Maybe we can see Mace Windu once again. Maybe Ahsoka will pop up.
Maybe.
Rex. You never know. You never know the possibilities of this.
Or Mace Windu went out the window.
Maybe we can see the end of the Bad Batch as well. You never know. They could meet their end. Yep. We see Tarkin. There's glimpses of Tarkin in the trailer, so that's going to be cool. So yeah, it's the beginning of the Empire. We've seen the middle of the Empire, the ending of the Empire, but we really haven't seen the beginning too much. So, at the height of their power, so it's going to be... I'm excited to see it.
Oh my god.
It's an excited time in the Star Wars universe. For me, at least.
The Ahsogians. The poor Ahsogians.
Yeah.
They're going to get it.
They're not going to make it.
Oh my god. Senator Graplepus is going to get fucking killed.
It's going to take him out.
They do. The Emperor takes him out for treason, for talking shit.
Yeah. Don't run your mouth. Bad Emperor.
He's just an E.T. though.
The Emperor does not care about E.T.
Apparently
not. He's not a good kid.
They take over the Ahsogians world. I didn't even until like a week ago. I didn't know the E.T.s had a fucking
Respect
planet.
E.T. They keep him.
Brodo Ahsoka.
It's like, I banish you to Earth, and during your banishment, you must taste their beer. And he's
like, all right.
Pumping into stuff.
It's fucked up, but they actually made that canon that before the senator from that planet was fucking before he got fucking killed by the Emperor, he was planning a scouting mission to the wild space. And we all know what's over there, the galaxy far, far away.
Yep.
Earth.
So,
the ship that was...
E.T. made it.
Yeah, E.T. made it.
Senator E.T.
Which means that that means that at the end of E.T., when they come back to get him, and then they go back to their planet's like now under control by the Empire. That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, when you think of it like that,
They should have left him on Earth. He would have had a better life.
It's a cool connection, especially George Lucas and Spielberg are buddies, so it's cool that they did that.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Hanging out with fucking E.T. in space.
Yeah. It's even in the movie when he sees the kid dressed as Yoda. He's like, It's pretty funny.
It's crazy.
Another reference there.
Oh, love me some
But
E.T.
I'm highly excited for the Bad Batch. The more stuff to watch on Disney Plus, Star Wars, Marvel, the better, in my opinion. So keep it coming, Disney.
Well, while we're on it, Disney, release all of your fucking movies. Please. All of them, because like Susie Q is a fucking classic Disney movie, and where the fuck is it?
Susie
Q. Where's Under Wraps?
Where are you, Susie
Q? Where are these movies? I need them. And Luck of the Irish better be on there because St. Paddy's Day is coming up. Hunchback. And no one cares about the little things at the beginning of the movie. Just play the damn movie. We're paying you to play the movies, not to give us fucking a guilt trip. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system.
It's over now.
It's over now. For now. Yes.
Deep breaths.
Deep breaths. I just gotta think of my nerd crush of the week and they'll calm me down. ScarJo.
Black Panther.
I mean, if you like the Black Panther, that's up to you.
The Black Panther.
But I prefer
Black
Widow.
Black Widow.
That's my flavor.
Oh god.
If you
that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, if you like Black Panther, though, that's it.
The Black Panther.
Go for it. But Black Widow's more of my cup of tea, if you know what I mean. But I'm excited that we finally have an official release date, and they seem to be sticking with it this time. You gotta keep in mind, like, it wasn't until, like, that movie was supposed to be out last November.
Yeah.
Like, November 6th, and then, like, all this happened, and we had to stop doing crap for a while, but now we got a release date, May 7th, and like it renewed my interest in ScarJo and the Black Widow.
Do you think we'll get Hawkeye and all that?
Or Ronin, or like depending on what they want to call him after what happened with the whole Civil War and whatnot, and
maybe get flash forwards or something with him a little. You never know.
Yeah, we shall see.
We'll see. I know there's a rumored Hawkeye show, but May get an appearance. You never know.
But if this movie takes place like before she became an Avenger, it might like end with her meeting him.
True.
Because
I
they
can see that.
Because they were buddy before they became Avengers. But yeah, they were buddy before that, and they're going like missions and shit together.
Yep.
So we'll see.
So yeah, they had a past relationship. She knew about his family, so
yeah, he trusted her with that.
Yeah. Very close them too.
Yeah, they're like brother and sister, I guess.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's definitely a good comparison. I would say so.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a love and a bond there.
Yeah. Whereas Black Widow and the Hulk are more like buddy.
Oh yeah.
I could be that kind of buddy. I'm kind of a big goofball. I can paint myself green.
Yeah.
ScarJo, just call me up.
Whatever you like, lady.
Whatever you want. Emails in the description.
Oh god.
But yeah. Black Widow, she's badass.
Yeah,
highly trained assassin. And can't knock her up, so that's kind of I guess it's a plus. I mean, at first, but then later on, it's kind of depressing. You have to adopt, so but those kids need homes.
I don't think.
Or those dogs need homes.
What if Mark Ruffalo gets Bruce Banner gets angry in the middle of sex? How does that work out?
Not well for his partner. That's for damn sure.
Definitely not. Oh
God. Not if he's inside, especially.
Yeah.
Someone's going to the hospital after that one.
I would think so, yeah.
What the fuck?
Black eye.
At bare minimum. Does he hit you? No.
It was on accident.
He was just the Hulk.
You won't like him when he's angry.
He won't like it when he's angry. What the fuck's wrong with us?
Yeah. There's a problem here.
Hulk sex. I feel like Brody from Mallrats is talking about fucking Marvel character sex. Where's Stan Lee when you need him?
Yeah, right.
We miss you, Stan.
Rest in peace.
America's grandpa.
Yep.
But ladies and gentlemen, not to get all depressing after that, but Black Widow, badass assassin.
Scarlett Johansson,
beautiful Black Widow. Mm-hmm. Scarlett Johansson. Nerd Crush of the Week. Yeah.
Do it.
Unless you're gonna Hulk out, then hold off for a little while.
Yeah, then don't do it.
Ooh.
Hopefully this doesn't get pushed back again. It should be on Disney Plus and in theaters, select locations. We'll see
May
where.
May 7th. Yeah, hopefully, because if it's in theaters, we're seeing it in theaters.
Yeah. It'll be like, I think my friend here said it'll be similar to Mulan, $30 to
about
to
27 to $30, just like
to view
Mulan
on Disney Plus, but
it'll be better than Mulan.
It'll be worth it. We haven't got a Marvel movie in a long time.
Not a movie, no. Ooh, speaking of movies,
people are gonna want to see this.
What about a knockoff movie? We got a little information, ladies and gentlemen, that even though when he was interviewed about it and he had no hard feelings and he actually congratulated Mahershala Ali,
the original Blade,
Wesley Snipes, is actually filming his own movie right now, which is tentatively titled Blade Killer. Just because he wants to fuck with Marvel a little bit. Now, is he being serious about this, or is he just goofing off and he happens to be making a movie? But I don't know. But I'll watch Wesley Snipes in anything.
I will. I thought he was excellent as Blade.
He's my Blade.
Speaking of Blade, I completely forgot
the Blade series no one talks about.
No, my man, the legend, Ryan Reynolds.
Blade Trinity. Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds. I completely forgot that gentleman was in Blade Trinity.
Sorry, ScarJo. Ryan Reynolds is the Nerd Crush of the Week again.
Yes. That would be my Nerd Crush of the Week.
Ryan Reynolds. We still love you.
Once again.
Even after episode 1's over and done.
I just forgot he was a badass douchebag in that.
Yeah, he was. Welcome to the Honeycomb Hideout.
He has the beard. He looks like a douche. It's really funny.
Yeah. And he's like, he fucked Parker Posey. That's how he became like a half fucking vampire.
That was a good one.
They fight Dracula.
Yeah. Blade gets him.
That was the closest we got to Tomb of Dracula.
Yeah.
So, Marvel, while you're on that, fucking come on, hurry up with Moon Knight and bring me out my Werewolf by Night. I want to see some Marvel horrors.
Speaking of vampire movies, 30 Days a Night.
That's a fucking classic.
Excellent vampire movie, bloody.
Not Ryan Reynolds, but it's good.
It's an excellent movie.
Josh Hartnett.
I deeply, sincerely, anything you want to say, watch that movie. I recommend it.
Yeah. And again, it's technically a comic book movie, so there you go.
Yeah, check it out.
Don't watch the sequels though. They went straight to video. They went straight to video for a reason.
The first one's excellent.
First is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, one of the best vampire movies I've ever seen. You ever see Interview with a Vampire with Tom Cruise?
I have.
Yeah, that's another good one.
That is another good. That's a classic. Based on the Anne Rice novel.
Yep.
The same name. John Carpenter's Vampires and its pseudo sequel, Vampires Los Muertes.
I don't think I've seen those.
Fucking fantastic, especially the first one's fucking
70s?
No, 90s.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the lesser Baldwin brothers and fucking James Woods fighting vampires.
I love the one with
badass
Keanu Reeves in it, and then we got
Francis Ford Coppola as Dracula.
Anthony Hopkins as Van Helsing.
Yep, Gary Oldman as Dracula.
Yep.
It's really good effects in that
Gary
one.
Oldman, great actor.
Coppola as Dracula. Yep, that's a good one. Now we're just listing vampire movies for you, so you're going to sit here for a minute and deal with it.
Yeah, it's okay.
The original Dracula, 1933. Yeah. Well, technically not the original because Nosferatu came out in the 20s, but the first one that was legally called Dracula. Well, I don't know why they called Dracula. Legally called Dracula.
Let me suck your blood.
You had Universal making the English language one and the Spanish one at the same time, and they're both fucking amazing.
Yep.
Only difference is Bela Lugosi kind of like raises the bar as vampire. But watch both those classics if you like old black and white horror movies. Oh, we'll just go straight to the 70s, watch some Hammer horror movies. Just titties.
Do it.
Yeah, blood and Technicolor and titties.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer. And there was Terrence Fisher's birthday not that long ago. May he rest in peace. Great British horror director. Yeah, vampire movies.
Did a lot of good stuff back in the day.
Did like a lot of the old Hammer horror movies, including the old Christopher Lee.
One of the godfathers of the horror films, or
definitely like the 70s Gothic style horror movies, like that. He's directed Christopher Lee a lot of times as Dracula.
I like that.
We all know Christopher Lee.
Count Dooku.
There you go.
Lord Tyrannus. Count Dooku's master.
Dooku. Qui-Gon's
master.
All roads lead back to Star Wars.
Yes.
Always.
Eventually.
So yeah, how do we get on vampires?
Yeah.
Oh, Blade.
Blade.
Suck your blood.
Blade killer.
Blade killer.
Yeah, even Marvel's Blade. I'm excited to see how they incorporate this.
Yeah, I hope they do well because I know they're doing the whole multiverse thing, but I still don't know how I feel about Marshall Alley. I want Wesley Snipes back.
Seems like he's gonna appear in the Multiverse of Madness movie, Doctor Strange 2. Sam Raimi, one of my friend's favorite directors.
I love Sam Raimi. Check out our commentary and our review of Sam Raimi's Army of Darkness down here in the links.
Yes, check it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Please check it out. Yeah, we'll do Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 eventually, and the remake. Fuck it. Ooh, we gotta watch his Darkman movies.
I really want to do The Thing.
John Carpenter's The Thing, the 82 remake?
Not that one, not the remake recently.
That
was awful.
Not the one from 09?
No.
I believe it's 09.
Yeah, something like that. That one was awful.
We can watch the one from the 50s, the old Howard Hawks one.
There's another one?
The Thing from Another World, yeah. They're actually watching it in a lot of old John Carpenter movies.
Wow.
The first Halloween, they're watching it on TV.
I like that.
You know, John Carpenter was such a huge fan.
God,
I love John Carpenter. I hope he gets to finish the score for Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends soon. And he leaked that. Well, he didn't leak it, but he kind of mentioned that he has like a movie or two left in him, which fucking.
Is he in his 70s?
Yes. So get on it.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, I want to see more stuff from him. And like speaking of older directors, like Mel Brooks. I know it's back to vampires again. Dracula Dead and Loving It wasn't your most lauded film, but I fucking loved it. Leslie Nielsen was a genius, and you always write good movies. You're almost 1 billion years old. Please make one more movie before you rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel Brooks and John Carpenter. They can make a horror comedy together.
What are some movies Mel Brooks has done?
Blazing Saddles, Spaceballs. Robin Hood Men in Tights, The Producers.
Yogurt.
Young Frankenstein. Yogurt, yeah.
Yogurt.
I hate yogurt, even with strawberries. Ooh, Rick Moranis has been back at acting, even though he got simply assaulted fucking 2 weeks later. People are douchebags. Please don't assault people.
Yeah.
No, but don't be assaulting little
Especially
old ladies.
him.
Don't be assaulting Rick Moranis. He had a hard life.
He weigh 170 pounds.
Exactly. He's a small guy. And he's going through a lot. He's had a hard life, motherfuckers.
Yep. Speaking of people having a rough time, what about Lady Gaga and her dogs?
Oh my god. Imagine taking a job walking dogs for Lady Gaga. You think it's the fucking best thing in your life. She's paying you good money. You're in a nice neighborhood. The dogs are cute.
Yep.
It's a you get to meet fucking Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Who she could have been Larry Christmas week too.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. Fucking she like the Star is Born. Would be a suit for that. But you have all this shit, good shit going for you. You go take the dogs out, and you get shot, and the dogs get kidnapped. I still thought it was funny that she put a $500,000 reward for the dogs, but not for the capture of the people that shot the dog walker.
I read today that he's actually fine. He's in recovery, so that's good.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
So that's good, but the dogs are still not found, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
The dogs are still out there.
And they're worth $500,000, which means after this episode's over, we're going to California and we're going to find these fucking dogs.
Yeah. Next time you'll be seeing us is in a nice brand new studio.
Yeah, hopefully. Just in Maseratis and show with a Lamborghini Murcielago. This is my Lady Gaga money.
You've seen us ride into work on the Millennium Falcon.
Riding dirty. It's like a fucking... I was riding around the fucking Millennium Falcon. Oh, we got pods. Pod racers.
Pod racers. Even
when I met your father, he was a great pilot. I'm like, he's fucking 6.
Put a bunch of ATVs together, like a chariot, and then just have something.
Like Human Centipede, but like with ATVs. Oh, you know what? There's an old movie, and I can't think of the title off the top of my head. I'm gonna fucking put it right here. I promise. There's an old Tom Savini movie where like they were jousting on motorcycles. They were like dressed as knights. It was something with knights in the title. Fuck. It's gonna be right here. But Tom Savini, just fucking wearing armor, riding a motorcycle, jousting with people. When you said ATVs, and that triggered that fucking memory. But if I was gonna joust, I would do it on an ostrich instead, like the old video game.
An ostrich.
I always wanted to ride an ostrich.
Imagine being a giraffe. The thing charging full force, so he probably will kick you. You don't even have to hit him with the pole.
Whack you with the neck.
Hit you with the neck, you'll fly in.
I ride a giraffe too. Peter Griffin rode a giraffe. I'll ride a giraffe.
Yeah, if you can ride a giraffe, I'll ride a giraffe.
It's like a horse.
Don't ride a camel. It might bite you, spit on you. I don't trust
Camels
camel.
are pricks.
Camels are not trustworthy.
No.
Filthy creatures.
I'm like, you never know what you're getting. 1 hump, 2 humps, like Joe Camel.
Yeah, what's in that hump?
Unfiltered
What has he been drinking?
What is he hiding? What are you hiding in that camel?
What's in there? Is it alcohol?
Might be. I hope so.
Is it water? Is it milk? What's in there, man?
Lard.
What have you been drinking?
What is in the hump?
It's like cranberry juice.
He's got a UTI.
What's going on?
A camel with a UTI, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Camel has a UTI, so he's always pissing. He's going to get throat cancer from the cigarettes, and he's going to get a UTI from lack of cranberry juice.
Cranberry.
Oh, camels. There's something wrong with us tonight.
Yeah. We should probably do some shout-outs about now.
Let's do some shout-outs.
I want to start off with an excellent Netflix series I'm watching at the moment. I've just finished the first 3 episodes. Age of the Samurai, Japan.
Yes.
One of my friend's favorite parts of history. He loves this stuff.
I love feudal Japan.
Love it. Starts off, we see it's basically telling the first 3 episodes at least, telling the rise and fall of the great Nobunaga.
Lord Nobunaga.
They call him the
Alexander
some scholars, the Alexander of Japan. He ends up uniting Japan as one force. But as doing that, he has made a shit ton of enemies.
Yes.
He is a douche. He pretty much does whatever he wants. He is brutal.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
But that was the time then. People were like that, and it was acceptable. You had to be a strong ruler, or someone will assassinate you and come after you.
They definitely didn't like him because he did not follow customs.
He killed Buddhists. He massacred millions.
He's throwing ashes on bodies and shit. He's very disrespectful.
But he did genocide before. He was killing all the rebels in that
you gotta conquer. That's the way it was back then.
Conquer, pillage.
Yeah.
Strong survived back then. That's how it was, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how you unite a country.
Yeah. But it's excellent. We see, spoiler alerts, he angers one of his followers so much, continuously, just does stuff to mock him, disrespect him.
Piss him off.
He was a Buddhist. That's how he joined his forces. And he just continuously killed his people in front of him. He ends up killing his mother in front of him. He beheads Buddhists in front of him again. And he ends up just completely sick of it. And he takes his army. He just marches on the capital. And
with the new thing from the West.
Yeah.
the Portuguese and to start selling them weapons.
Oh no, Nobunaga. That was the first.
Oh, that's right.
He had them but they're part of the army, like he said. They did have Portuguese weapons. They marched on the capital and
flintlocks.
Yeah, Nobunaga's no more. His army was caught completely unaware, completely surprised, decimated. He fought valiantly for as long as he could, but he ended up retiring to one of the back rooms, and he did the classic samurai suicide.
Yeah, little seppuku, little harikari.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Yeah. And that's where I left off with that, ladies and gentlemen. That is an excellent series.
Highly recommended.
Great part of history, and again, please check it out.
Yeah, if you have
Netflix
any interest in history whatsoever, or especially in Japanese culture history, highly worth it. Very good production values.
Nobunaga is a brilliant tactical general. He's just a great thinker, just ahead of his time. He did one of the first people to do the volley fire. He would have his muskets lined up. They would all shoot. They would back up, reload. Then he'd have the archers go in, start firing after them. Then the gunmen would come back in. Yep. It was a great smart system. Then you'd have peasants. Cheap soldiers, but also they had a lot of hatred towards the samurai for how they've treated them during their lives. And they want to make a name for themselves. And they did, conquering and uniting Japan at the end of the day.
That's right. I'm waiting to see.
Brilliant man.
Can't wait till they bring in some ninja
stuff.
But
brilliant man.
Eager ninja for life, baby.
Just shows how
ninja for life.
How brutal and insane it was back then. He ended up murdering his brother. Because his brother was planning on betraying him. And great series. Please, again, ladies and gentlemen, check it out.
I hope it goes on for a while. I can't wait till they get to the bloody battle of Sekigahara. I can't wait till they get into Tokugawa Ieyasu and whole Meiji era and the Reformation, and then once they get into Reformation and then we get our own local boy, a hero, Commandant Matthew Perry, who opened up trade permanently with Japan with our giant ass ships and cannon fire. So hopefully they go that far into
That'd be awesome to see. I would love to see multiple seasons.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
The show almost has a similar feel to me as the Rome documentary type series that I also love. I've showed my friend multiple episodes before. Yeah. They follow the life of
Hail Caesar.
I believe it's not Tiberius. Caligula. And Nero, I believe.
Nero playing his fiddle while Rome burned.
Yeah, literally.
He did invent sunglasses, though, so I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He used to get...
Oh, no, it was Commodus, not Nero.
Commodus.
Yeah. Also a nod to the Gladiator movie. Great movie.
That's true. That is a good movie.
Great movie. And speaking of samurai and Japan stuff, like to shout out the Tom Cruise movie, The Last Samurai. One of my favorite movies of all time. A great movie. I don't know if it's historically accurate to say, but it was a great movie. I thought it was a good take.
Costuming is very historically
a war
accurate.
Veteran, Tom Cruise's character that has a PSD bad from his
PTSD's up the
from
ass.
his past experiences, pretty much seeing Indians being slaughtered, him doing it as well, watching.
Yeah.
Traumatic experiences, and
I always like that Notebook
see his journey. Yeah, that's great.
Where he's reading the Notebook, he's like, oh yeah, General Custard must have been a very brave man. Mm-hmm. He died, he's a fool. He's like, he died with honor.
He died with honor.
Dude, it is a fucking...
How is it to die with honor when him and all his men, he's got all his men slaughtered? How is that dying with honor? He was so mad.
Yeah, he was, but different cultures.
Yeah.
But, oh god, They
thought it was beautiful.
Yeah, but they did find common ground. Another good movie. Watch Gladiator, then watch fucking Last Samurai.
Yeah, please check it out, ladies and gentlemen. And again, the samurai thing, we got Shogun Total War, one of my friend's favorite computer games.
Yeah, I want to shout out back in the day. Like, I know everyone's played Rome Total War and all the expansions
I love
for that. But people tend to forget the less popular Shogun Total War. With same engine, same thing, except you're in Japan during in the medieval period. Well, not feudal period, excuse me. But same thing. You build up your armies. And you fucking you try to unite Japan by destroying everybody else.
I've always wanted to try that one out. I love Rome Total War. I've played countless hours in that game. Probably my favorite computer game of all time. Mm-hmm. I've played Rome Total War Barbarian, the Barbarian expansion.
Didn't they have an Alexander?
That's a good one. Expansion? And I even played that one. That one's great. When he's you get to be Alexander when he's 18, and you get to play until he's I believe until he dies 69. They put it all the way up. You pretty much rewrite history, because we all know he died at, I believe, 32, at a young age.
Yeah, he lived longer than that, like the fucking...
Yeah.
We'd all be speaking Greek.
Yep, and we see you get to conquer everything he conquered, and you have obviously a much longer time period to do it, but it's an entertaining game. You kick the Persians' ass, and then you got the Indians, you got the barbarians to the north of Greece. It's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
Shout out to those games, definitely. I also want to shout out my hero, Bruce Springsteen.
He got away.
He got away. I don't want to say scot-free.
Almost scot-free.
But it was kind of funny that they put up like the sketch from the court scenes because they can't have cameras in there. Mm-hmm. And it's just him like a little goofy looking. Like,
yep.
And the judge said like, you have a $5 fine. He's like, I have that right now. He just gave him the money. He's like, I'm going home.
I'm going to bed.
Not saying that celebrities should be able to get away with everything they fucking want, but I'm glad he's the boss, and I'm glad he didn't get too harsh of a punishment. Mm. And I'm hoping he gets help. Mm. But I just want to shout out to the boss. Still love you, sir. Just keep rocking. Go to the promised land.
You never know. Probably. Yeah. We'll come out with 2 albums next year, knowing.
Yeah, he already had 2 albums the past 2 years, so that would be fucking great.
Pretty cool.
If you do, make it kind of like your older stuff. I miss the older like urban like vibe to the older albums.
Do you think you would ever go on tour again after all this stuff is
100% he's gonna go on tour again. I think honestly that's probably why he's been drinking.
He probably wants to.
He's probably depressed
out about it because that's what he loves to do.
And in New Jersey's very strict about all this right now, so.
Can't do much.
Yeah, not much.
It's like, I want to spread my wings, man.
Yeah, spread my legs and fly. Like, what?
Should have buy a driver. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
You want to get out the house, have someone drive you around when you drink.
Sometimes you want to just be like alone with your thoughts in the park.
You do.
You just got to be careful when you take your shots.
Pay the driver $100. Don't talk to me.
Exactly. Don't talk to me.
Leave me alone.
Peasant.
Peasant. Focus on the road.
Focus.
Get me a bottled water.
Bottled water.
Filtered.
Lemon. A little bit of lime. But yeah, I think that's shout-outs for the day, sir.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. I got no one to shout on YouTube this week. Again, I could shout out Star Wars Theory and Nerd Theory. I could do that every week, but that's fine with me.
Yeah, no, I'll do the same thing.
They're really good stuff. I love their podcast. I love when they collab together.
That's good.
Keep it up, guys, please.
Yeah,
entertaining. I love it. Obviously, people love it. You got 3 million followers. Not Nerd Theory. Star Wars Theory. You're really good at what you do.
He's a good kid.
You are a good kid.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, dude. Keep it up.
Oh, same thing. Like I'll always shout out like Brennan Tenold. Love his fucking movie riffs. Monster Island Buddies. Love those sons of bitches. Love that. Love those little Godzillas.
Yep. Those little Godzillas. Those flying creatures. Your favorite.
Big. Episode 107. Too many Godzillas. The fucking funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
My friend's favorite.
Fucking hilarious. I'll just play it for no reason at all. Start doing it.
I feel like that's like me with Land of the Lost. If I ever am in a bad mood, if I put that on, I'll laugh no matter what time of day it is.
Fuck you, Chaka. That's the best line of that whole movie.
Chaka, you little asshole.
Fuck you, Chaka.
That's the best part. Danny McBride. Great.
Oh, no, one more shout out. Tell him Steve Dave, one of the best podcasts out there.
What's he cover?
Oh, you got Brian Johnson, Walt Flanagan from Comic Book Men, and Q from Practical Jokers.
Oh, wow.
And they just talk random bullshit like we do.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check this out.
They're fucking phenomenal.
You have to show me this.
Yeah, they've been on for over 10 years. I'm
excited about this.
I remember listening to them Kevin Smith used to have his own website with all just the podcasts on it. And just listen to it on my iPad.
Did you ever watch the Comic Book Men or whatever it was, boys that used to come on AMC?
That's the one. Those are the 2 guys. The big guy with the beard.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
And like the guy that runs the shop. Yep. That's Brian and Walt.
That got canceled, right?
Sadly, they were on for like 7-8 years, and then like AMC's like, oh, we're not gonna renew you. What
they used to talk about?
Just everything. It's just hilarious bullshit. But
I wish I could catch up on that. Which I wonder.
It's on Amazon Prime. Check out Comic Book Man on Amazon.
That's what
Amazon
I will do.
Prime. It's free.
Finish Age of the Samurai. That'll be next.
I'll do it. But yeah, AMC's like, we need another season of The Walking Dead for some fucking reason, but not this. Why is Walking Dead still on?
Walking Dead. I've hated it ever since they killed Carl. I was done.
I was done before Carl.
Killed Carl.
I never liked Coral.
You didn't like Coral?
I never ate Coral.
Coral.
No, the minute they didn't get fucking, what the hell's his name? You know what I'm talking about. Look me in the eyes and tell me you know who you're talking about.
No.
What's his name?
Abraham?
No, he's dead. I liked him now too, but they didn't get the guy with the girl, and they didn't. I'm gonna put him up here. Carol and fucking what's his name?
The Asian gentleman?
No, he's dead, and he was dating the other chick. No, well, the guy on the bike, Harold Ramis. Not Harold. Oh my God, Harold Ramis.
Daryl?
Been dead for years. Daryl.
Okay.
Daryl. Why do they call him Harold Ramis?
I don't know. Close enough.
No, it's not. No, Harold Ramis
Not
is
even
fucking
close.
no. He played Egon in fucking Ghostbusters. He looks nothing like him. We miss you, Egon. But fucking yeah, Daryl and Carol, their names rhyme, and I forgot it because I am a stunad. But yeah, they never got them together, and that pissed me off, so I gave up. It was a May-December romance, and it looked cute, and it worked. But fuck it. AMC doesn't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. They canceled Carnival Man.
Even the Badlands, wasn't that?
Badlands, it only lasted like
Done.
2 seasons. Yeah, done.
It was a good idea. I mean,
It was. And like,
it didn't last though, unfortunately.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. Just like HBO canceling that Rome series back in the day prematurely.
Those bastards are Deadwood.
Yeah,
like
Deadwood, another. Oh, I love Deadwood.
Yeah.
And they try to make up for it and make a movie, which I still haven't watched. I would like to, but
yeah, eventually.
Eventually, I'll get to it.
That's the same
I mean, you already ruined it and canceled the show, so.
Yeah, it's true. It's like back when Fox canceled Firefly, bastards.
Yeah.
At least we got Serenity.
Yeah, it's still unfortunate.
Yeah, it still sucks.
Too bad you couldn't get a couple movies out of that.
Yeah, I mean we got some nice side stories in comic books now though, so that's
movie was
something.
good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Movie was really good.
Yeah. Oh, Chiwetel Ejiofor, he would have been a good Blade because he was like using a sword in that movie too. Yep. But oh well, maybe get him in something else.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Marvel, fucking Disney, Chiwetel Ejiofor, put him in a fucking as a fucking Marvel character.
Do it.
Do it.
And again, don't mess up Doctor Doom, Marvel, please.
Please don't. You already look like you fucked up Taskmaster's mask, so don't fuck up Doctor Doom and his mask. Yeah, but speaking of rants, do you have another rant?
I wouldn't say much of a rant, but
Brady.
We can call it the classic Brady rant.
Classic Brady rant.
Brady rant. 7 rings, bitches.
Once again, the man has proved that he's not even close to being done, winning his 7th Super Bowl, shutting everyone up again.
About a man named Brady.
Kicking Patrick Mahomes in the all-time great Chiefs' ass.
Kicking him in the
31-9.
He put that young man in his place.
Yes, he did. And that defense did too. They hit him a shit ton of times.
Yeah, dude, he was sweating and panting after that fucking game.
Literally.
They interviewed his ass.
Ran like 500 yards all around the line of scrimmage.
You got
in the backfield.
by a little old man.
Yes. Yes. And I'm hearing a lot of reports out there that he's going to get a contract extension. Probably 2 years added onto his deal.
He's keeping
Bring him to his 45 season. Age 45 season. He wants to
45.
Wants to build give the team more cap space to re-sign we have Gronk, Sue, Godwin, Fournette, Brown. There's a ton of players that need to resign, and they're all good players, so they're going to need money.
Isn't he trying to get more Pats to come over and turn
Yeah, potentially James White.
I heard Edelman maybe.
Edelman might not even... I've seen a report today that he's still working on his knee, and he might not even come back, unfortunately.
Isn't that his second knee injury?
Yeah, maybe third now. I know he tore his ACL, I believe, in 2011 or 12. 11. Unfortunate for... either way. Unfortunate for him. Tough nose, hard player. It sucks to see him go out that way. At least to see him go out, at least play a full season and give it his all. Always, it doesn't happen like that in the NFL. NFL's, a lot of players say it stands for not for long. So
that's true. It's true. There's
very physical sport,
mentally
in.
Yeah, like when you peak in like your early 30s and you're done. You're supposed to be, except Brady's fucking breaking the rules.
Literally. And this team, they should bring back most of the players that they have. They have the money. Seems like some of them will take a little less to come back. I mean, yes, money's money, but do you really want to? You want $2 million more and to play with a team that's going to win 4 games? At the end of the day, you're going to be miserable. Your stats are probably not going to be the same. So
it's true.
play for a winner. He knows how to win. He showed you guys how to do it. You guys have the talent, and you put it all together with him. So
you need the heart.
Keep it up. You can make history.
Heart's on fire.
You already won. You made history, but why not do something no one's ever done before? What next year? No one's won back-to-back Super Bowls since Brady 03-04, and then win it a third time. No one's ever won 3 Super Bowls in a row.
And then he'll break his record again and have another ring.
And then he can retire. Win 3 in a row. See you later, Belichick. You fucked up, buddy.
Now, what about our Pats? Like, Belichick's definitely not gonna start with Newton.
No.
Next year, he's gonna side him.
He can't bring Cam Newton back, especially the way he was throwing the ball. Even if he was hurt, that was pathetic. Even if COVID had something to do with that, after he was never the same after COVID, blah, 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 blah. They need to go a different direction. Younger, a veteran. They need to get weapons for whoever they bring in.
Not a guy in a feathered hat.
No. They just need... They need guys that can catch the ball. They need speed. They need playmakers. Mm-hmm. Wide receiver, running back, tight end.
Yeah, because last season made Belichick like a bad coach, and he's not. He's the fucking best, the most winningest coach in the league, and it just makes it look like Brady is the only reason he won.
Yeah.
So they have to fix it this season, even if they don't go to the Super Bowl.
They have to at least
get to the playoffs.
Literally.
Like I'd love to see that. At least
he needs a great offseason. He needs a great draft. Verdi's seen the players that opted out last year for COVID are coming back. Hightower, Chung, Cannon. They have like $60 million to spend. Yeah. Who's going to be on the market for them? Who's going to want to play for them without Brady again? Were they coming to play for the Patriots because of Belichick, the coach, or were they coming to play just with a great player for Brady? We'll see.
It feels like everyone's coming for Brady because it looks like all of the magic is out of all the New England teams. Mm-hmm. Like ever since Brady left, not just the Pats.
Red Sox are awful.
Red Sox been awful. The Celtics have been awful. They want to
sell the team. They're not putting much money into the team. Right. The Henry, John Warner.
Yeah, but even the Celtics and Bruins haven't been good either.
Yeah, the Bruins. Well, especially the last 2 days, they lost 7-1, 7-2.
To the fucking Islanders. Yeah.
Then they lost 6-2 today.
To the fucking Islanders.
They lost 6-2 today.
What the fuck? To the Islanders?
I don't know who they played the Islanders again today. They got their asses kicked. That's all I know.
What the fuck?
I don't know if the Celtics won today, but they were winning the last time I checked by 6. Yeah. But the way that they probably lost, probably lost with the way they've been playing. They've been absolutely awful. I don't even want to talk about them.
So are we cursed
no heart,
again?
No nothing.
Is this
that team's soft?
Brady leaves and we're cursed again, kind of like back in the Drew Bledsoe days when we were trash.
I mean, when you do something that stupid, you deserve to be cursed for 5 to 10 years.
Well, before that,
you're an idiot.
Because we had the curse of Bambino before that too with the Sox, so it's been curses left and right.
All you had to do, Belichick, was make a few different moves here and there, pay a receiver, trade for someone, draft the right guy. You draft N'Keal Harry, he's awful. He can't get open, can't catch the ball. No. I just don't see anything there. You could have drafted A.J. Brown, DJ Metcalf, people that can catch the ball, score touchdowns. But
yeah, I mean, the only benefit of a shitty season is I guess he gets better picks this next season.
Yeah, knowing him, I'll probably trade them for lower round picks. He likes to fill out the draft, which I'm not a personal fan of. But other people are.
We'll see.
His draft history isn't the best. It's hard to draft, but when people say you're that great, you should be a lot better at it than what you've shown.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No.
But I still love you, Belichick.
Yeah.
But just prove...
He's good. Don't get me wrong. I love him, but...
Yeah, just prove everyone wrong. It wasn't just Brady. It was you, too. It was a combination.
It was definitely a combination, but so far, Brady's definitely up on him after that. You win a Super Bowl your first year away. That looks rough on Belichick.
Yeah, it definitely does. It makes it look like it was all Brady.
Yeah, especially after there was all these rumors coming out from coaches on Belichick's staff saying Brady's done, he doesn't have it anymore, this and that, and then he goes and throws 40 touchdowns, throws another 10 in the playoffs and wins the Super Bowl. 2 tutties to Gronk in the Super Bowl.
I love that fucking 2 tutties. I just walk around my house saying that now. 2 tutties. 2 tutties. Yeah, I gotta go and see that thing. I gotta go do that thing with
a water bottle you can buy. 2 tutties.
That's fucking hilarious.
I need to get the TB12 shirt. It has the Roman numerals, all the Super Bowls on the back.
I can just picture those two, like a cartoon of those 2 dumbasses like hugging and going 2 tutties.
2 tutties.
I would fucking want that on a t-shirt. Someone do that shit.
There's not a chance Gronk. If Gronk is going to play with the Bucks and Brady, or he's going to retire. I don't think there's any way he leaves the Bucks. So
no,
expect him back.
Nah, like they live in like a nice warm climate now. They're fucking they're digging it in Florida. You already know.
Yeah, they're hanging out. No more cold weather in New England. No more grumpy hooded coach following around.
Belichick just miserable.
Cut off sleeves.
He's definitely the old man from New England. He's just miserable all the fucking time. Oh, I love that. That's why I like Belichick.
Typical New Englander, doesn't know how to dress, puts a hoodie on but wears shorts.
Yeah. Like me.
I do it too sometimes, guilty as charged.
Oh, shit. I think that'll do it for the Brady rant. Yes, sir?
Yeah. I feel a lot better. I let that out, man.
Yeah. No, it was good. I need to catch up.
Oh, God. Keep going. Keep it coming, Brady.
Keep it coming.
And I hope the Patriots can figure it out. I really do.
I hope so. Yeah,
Prove me wrong. Do it.
Prove me wrong. 2 tutties.
2 tutties.
2 tutties.
Gronk smash.
69.
That's his favorite number. Dude, did I ever tell you the story about the training camp?
Tell me the story of the training camp.
Well, we'll end this on this. We'll end it on a funny note.
Nice funny note.
So I would say about 4 years ago now, me and my buddy were at a training camp, Patriots training camp one year. And you gotta get there wicked early. You gotta wait in line because as soon as those gates open, everyone's sprinting to get the closest spot so they can get autographs for the players, the best seats to watch the practice and stuff.
Understandable.
So, me and my buddy, we got a pretty good spot. We're right in the front of the chain, like right in one of the end zone views.
Nice.
We're hanging out, and it's the beginning of practice. The players are starting to come out on the field. And all of a sudden, you see the Gronk, the big Polish,
big goofball,
the big Polish goofball, walking on the field. To the left of me, I hear there's a bunch of cheering. Hey, Gronk, this and that. All of a sudden, this woman yells at the top of her lungs.
I like where this is going.
I want to get gronked. It was one of the funniest things I ever heard.
I want to get gronked. I want to start using it as a term.
I want to get gronked.
Let's go to the bar tonight and fucking maybe meet some chicks, get gronked.
I want to get gronked.
I want to get gronked.
Want to get gronked tonight?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
But that was literally one of the funniest things
amazing.
I've ever seen in my life. That lady was so dead serious. If I'm a player, I would have lost it. The whole practice, I'm laughing. This lady just yelled at me, I want to get gronked.
Sorry, Chick.
And he loved that. He's a big meathead.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Without a doubt.
His favorite number is 69, yeah. The guy's a jackass. I love him.
It's like, I got 69 touchdowns. You know what that means, ladies.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get gronked tonight. Oh, yeah. And Gronk in the hole.
Gronk in one. Ooh,
before we leave, let's mention that. You said hole in one. Tiger Woods, the hell are you driving that fast? Were you nuts? Was your wife chasing you again? Jesus, I hope you're alright.
You're alright, man. Jesus.
But please.
That was scary.
Slow it the fuck down.
They had the thing to rip
Jaws of Life.
The Jaws of Life, rip the door off the car to get him out of there.
It wasn't a Mercedes. They must be pissed.
Nice car, yeah. I think he tore up his leg pretty bad.
Yeah, you got pins and needles and the bolts. And
I don't think he's still at the hospital, to my knowledge.
They transferred him from the ICU to a regular.
It's not good. ICU.
So, now he's in a regular hospital, so he's stable, but
he must be getting a little better, but scary, man.
Yeah, so here's to you.
Here's to you, and I believe they said no alcohol is involved, so that's great.
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
Yeah, it was just speed was a factor.
Yeah, speed, so that's good. Good to hear, man. I just hope you're okay, man.
Yeah, just fucking get
heal
better.
Up, rest.
Get back to those tournaments.
Praying for you, and get back to your golf. Get back to what you love.
Yeah, get back to Happy Gilmoreing it up.
Yeah, that would have been great. If they ever do a new one of that, they at least got to give a appearance.
In there.
Yeah. Did they have Nicholas in the first one? They had
yeah, Jack Nicholas. My favorite though was Bob Barker. He fucking fought him. He's like the celebrity AM tournament. He's like, I want the whole thing. Fucking Bob Barker. He's still alive.
That was great. He kicked his ass. What about who's the bad golfer? His nemesis. What was his name in that? Do you remember?
Oh, Shooter McGavin. Christopher McDonald.
What about when he was having the heckler and he all of a sudden he turns around the talk shit and he's this huge guy and he's like, okay, I'll shut up now. Sorry.
Yeah,
man.
Exactly.
He's like,
play it where it lands. You're gonna play my ball off a Frankenstein's fat foot. God, I love those fucking movies.
The guy was about to destroy him.
Yeah, he was.
What'd you say to me? Doesn't he bend his golf club and he
he throws it at him. Fucking
great movie.
Yeah. That is a great fucking movie, isn't it? Make a sequel to that one instead of making all these other crap we went straight to Netflix.
Yeah. Speaking of great things, I feel like this is a pretty good episode today. Maybe
it has
borderline great.
I thought you were gonna call me borderline something else, but all right, borderline great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chris.
This is Eli, Sirwookie Wang. Please like,
share,
and subscribe, and
hit that little bell in the corner for notifications.
Yes, please do that. Or else.
Or else. no, or else.
I'm just kidding, ladies and gentlemen.
Please, if you haven't, if you were so inclined.
Yeah.
But with that, this is another episode of the SmartAssPodCast. Night Internet.
Yes, have a good night now.
Vaya con Dios.
Terrible CGI, but entertaining.